This is so stupid. Do not tell my mother.
Okay.
Turn my location off, sir. No, I didn't know. I'm 36 years old, but I have to turn my location off.
Sure. You committed felony retail theft because at the threshold of $750, that is a felony amount. Okay? So, as long as you stay cooperative with me, okay, the handcuffs will stay in the front. Okay? So that's as long as you're cooperative. If you become uncooperative, then I'll put them in the back and stuff like that.
Sir, please.
Do you understand? Do you understand that? There's nothing that's going to change it. You committed a felony retail
May I
theft.
call my fiance?
We'll work on that.
I'm honestly begging you for the bottom of everything.
Begging me is not going to work. I told you here at the City of Titusville we don't take retail theft lightly. Okay? These guys tolerate more theft than actually Walmart does. Walmart calls us for as simple as $20 or whatever of theft, and they want to press charges. This is the first time I've actually taken a retail theft from Target in the 4 years I've been here.
On October the 22nd of 2024, a Titusville police officer was surprised to learn that it was his first time at a Target location with a retail theft exceeding over $1,200.
Just went around the store, like selecting a whole bunch of apparel, putting a whole bunch of apparel back on shelves, and then she started concealing it in bags that she had selected, and then she put the bags on the bottom of her cart, and I think one was in her cart basket, and then she walked through the check lane, took out like 6 clothing items, paid for about $50 worth of stuff, and then tried to extinguish the rest.
And you guys watched it on camera the whole time or in person?
I watched in person, he watched on camera.
Okay.
What's up?
Hello. You guys got the video and all that?
Yeah. I don't have it ready for you right now, but
I can send you a link that you can upload it to.
okay. Taylor will have an email for you to send it to.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm being arrested.
I don't know, I just got here. I got a lot of stuff to figure out. Me being here and you being back here, you're not free to leave, so in order for me to talk to you openly about what's going on, I have to read you a Miranda warning. Okay, do you understand that?
Yes, I'm being arrested.
Well, no, you're just not free to leave.
Okay.
You're detained.
Okay.
Okay? So because you're detained, you're not free to leave. I have to read this to you so you and I can openly discuss everything, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask any questions and to have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questions if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering any time. You also have the right to stop answering any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you? And with these rights in mind, do you wish to talk with me? Okay. So why am I here?
I'm stupid.
What do you mean by stupid?
I committed a crime. I literally stole stuff. I tried to steal stuff, and I wasn't thinking.
Okay, why are you stealing stuff?
I have no idea. I really don't. I was just telling him I have no idea. It was stupid. I just didn't. My head's been everywhere, and I didn't think about it. I literally have a check waiting for me for $34,000. I have no. There's no reason why I should be. I know that I messed up. 100%.
And these are just what?
That's the stuff
What
I
all
bought.
did you steal?
It's over there. Yes, it's.
I'm just saying, what was it like?
It's
What?
just stupid clothes.
You're just selecting
It's
random
not-
items.
It wasn't smart. It wasn't smart.
Okay. So you paid for these items here.
Yes, I did.
How'd you get here?
I drove.
You drove? Okay. Okay. So you drove here, and you're from Palm Bay.
I'm not from Palm Bay. I'm from
Well,
South
I
Florida,
meant
but
like you
yes,
live in Palm
yes,
Bay.
sir.
And what made you come to
I had to go
Titusville?
see a friend in Titusville. She actually was dealing with an abusive boyfriend.
Oh, sorry. So were these items for you or for?
Yeah, they were for me.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking. I literally wasn't. As soon as it happened, I was not thinking.
Sorry.
And I feel like a scumbag for it, and I'll never do it again. I know that for a fact.
Jacqueline, I gotta say, I've been doing this job for a very long time, and you're the first person that I've ever had commit a retail theft over $1,000. Or first person ever
Are you serious?
that I've had. Now there's been others, trust me.
Wow, that's. Wow. I'm so sorry, sir. Sorry, you guys. I'm really sorry. Like, I hope you guys know that. Like, this will never happen. Like, I promise you that. This is so stupid.
You came here today to visit a friend. You came to the city of
Yeah.
Titusville. And you went and saw your friend and decided to come to Target.
Yes.
And when you came to Target, did you come here with the intentions of stealing?
No, I didn't actually. I
Okay.
didn't. Because I literally paid for stuff.
Okay.
I paid for $55 for the stuff. I bought 2 pairs of jeans and 2 pairs of shorts.
So you paid for the $55 worth of
Yeah,
stuff,
that's all I
but
should have walked out with.
we're talking, what did I say, 12, the total is $1,223.64. So you decided not to pay for over $1,200 worth of stuff, but you knew I mean, let me ask you this. Do you have the money to pay for that currently?
There's a check waiting.
Do you have the money currently to pay for $1,200 and...
No, sir.
Okay.
Not
So
currently at the moment. I have-
what changed your mind when you were walking through the store that you thought it'd be a good idea to try to take these items?
I have no idea. I have no idea. There's no excuse for it.
Okay.
And I know that.
So you just walking through the store, you selected a few items, you're like, I'm gonna pay for those, and then the rest of them.
Literally was talking to the girl at the checkout and I didn't even think, there's no excuse for it. There's really not. And I feel like it's still bad for it.
So you did try to hide the items and conceal and pay for just the $55 worth of stuff.
Yeah, basically, I think, I guess.
So you knew you were only going to pay for a few items while you tried to scoot out with the rest of it hidden in your cart.
But in a very deep way, but, I mean, there's no excuse for what I did. I
No.
know that.
No, there's no excuse.
And this is a life lesson in life. I know that. I really do know that, and I'm sorry. And I do feel horrible about it. Like, I'm sitting here with you guys and this is a scumbag thing to do. And I'm better than this.
Have you ever been arrested before?
No, sir.
Never been in trouble anywhere before?
No, sir.
How long ago did you move into the state of Florida?
I'm from South.
I'm sorry, into Brevard County.
About a year ago, my grandmother passed away in February, and then my mom's boyfriend got cancer, and my grandfather has dementia. It's been a nightmare.
All right. Well, so when it boils down to it, the state of Florida and the Titusville Police Department don't take retail theft very lightly. Okay, you committed felony retail theft because at the threshold of $750, that is a felony amount. Okay, so as long as you stay cooperative with me, okay, the handcuffs will stay in the front. Okay, so that's as long as you're cooperative.
Really?
If you become uncooperative, then I'll put them in the back and stuff like that.
Please, sir, please,
Do you
I'm
understand?
begging you.
Do you understand that?
Yes,
Okay.
but I'm begging you.
Put your palms together out like this.
I'm begging you.
There's nothing that's going to change it. You committed a felony retail
May I
theft.
call my fiance?
We'll work on that here in a little bit.
I'm sorry, you couldn't. I think my fiance has $1,200 to pay
Well,
for it.
it's already past that. It's already exceeded that. Regardless of whether you had the money to pay for it or not, you should have done that before you went to walk out of the doors. These guys, this is their job.
I'm begging you.
Okay, so this is what they get paid to do. Walmart has the same people at every location. Okay,
Please,
this
I'm
is their
begging
job.
you. I'm begging
You attempted to walk out of the store with over $1,200 of merchandise that you were not going to pay for. You paid for $50 of it, so yeah, you get to keep that.
I'm really
But-
sorry, sir. Please, I'm begging. I'm honestly, I'm begging you.
Okay.
Keep on everything.
Begging me is not going to work. I told you here at the city of Titusville, we don't take retail theft lightly. Okay? These guys tolerate more theft than actually Walmart does. Walmart calls us for as simple as $20 or whatever of theft, and they want to press charges. This is the first time I've actually taken a retail theft from Target in the 4 years I've been here. Other people have taken them. The first time I've been caught.
I'm
So,
so sorry.
what's going to happen is you're going to end up going to jail. Okay, you're going to be placed onto you're going to have a bond of $2,000, $2,500, give or take, whatever the bond is going to be on the felony retail theft.
Please.
Okay, you understand that? Okay,
I'm begging you. I'm really begging.
do me a favor,
Please,
stop.
guys.
Understand something? I'm actually a different cop than most people. Most people would not let you make a phone call. I'm going to give you a second to make a phone call to your fiance to explain him that you are going to go to jail today, that there's nothing he can do for you at this current time other than prepare to get a bondsman to bond you out of jail. Okay, do you understand that? Okay. And you need a photo of her?
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, he needs to take a photo of you.
Okay. I don't want to get you with tears.
I'm so sorry, guys. I really am just gonna ruin my life. I'm so sorry. Please.
I've seen people bounce back from a lot worse, trust me.
So like, okay. Right. Maybe a smile.
I'm so sorry. Please, like, I'm really.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need you to take off the glasses.
What do they do with the car?
It's going to be part of this phone call she's about to make to the fiance to say, hey, I'm going to jail, and I'm going to come, I need you to come get the car, or whatever the case may be, because...
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
The only reason I say something is Target doesn't want it left over.
I know. And again, that's on you guys at the end of the day. If you guys end up wanting to tow it, that's a private property tow for you guys. There's nothing that we'll do because it's private property, but this is where I give the opportunity for somebody to come get the vehicle before you guys tow it. You actually shouldn't be driving on your license anyways because it's suspended.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's been suspended since May. Go ahead and make a quick phone call to your fiance, please.
Has it really been?
Yeah. Don't know why I didn't look into it, but...
Babe, you're on speaker. I'm being arrested for theft.
Why?
Because I made a stupid decision. And I can't. It feels horrible.
Can I talk to them? Baby,
Yeah.
can I talk to them?
Hello, it's Officer McTyson, Police Department.
Hey, is there a way I could pay it and y'all could just
Please,
give her
guys.
a written arrest?
No, so she committed a felony retail theft, and we have no leniency when it comes to felony. It's over $1,200 worth of merchandise she attempted to walk out of Target with. So I'm a reasonable cop. Okay, that's why she's allowed to make this phone call. Most cops would not allow her to make this phone call. They would tell her she could call you when she got to the jail. This phone call also served as a purpose as a courtesy to let you know that she's going to jail, and that you need to get something done with her vehicle, because if not, then Target's going to eventually tow the vehicle, which is just going to add on to the total. It's going to cost you.
I got you. Is there a way she could leave the keys with Target and I will get them?
That's up to, I'm here with two of their employees. Is there a way that the keys could be left with you guys so he can come here and retrieve the car?
Yeah, you can put it up with guest service.
Okay, they will put the keys with guest services, okay?
Can I double check with her?
Yeah, she's right here.
Yes, babe. This is so stupid.
Hey, what's her bond gonna be?
It's going to be over 2,000. It may be 25. They've just recently changed the bond schedules, so I'm not.
What's that cash for, so that I know?
Well, cash would be whatever the bond amount total would be, so it'd be 2,000 or 2,500, whatever it ends up being.
What am I gonna have to pay a bonds person?
A bondsman is typically 10%, but you would have to call a bondsman and let them and figure it out. They make their thing.
I can't pay the bill. I know.
Okay. All right. That's
So if it's 2,000, it's $200, give or take.
All right.
I can't pay the bill.
Baby,
I can't pay
can
it.
I talk to her?
Yeah, she's right here.
I seriously will not do this again. Yes.
Hey, just relax. I'm gonna call a bondsman immediately and tell them to watch for you to be booked.
This is so stupid. Do not tell my mother.
I'm not gonna say nothing, babe. But I need you to just stay calm because they're not gonna release you until tonight.
Okay. Can you please
Okay.
turn my location off, sir? No, I didn't know I'm 36 years old, but I have to turn my location off.
Sure, that's up to you. I'll let you do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, tell my
Yeah,
mom I
yeah.
just wasn't feeling good and I went to bed.
Alright, I got you.
I'm sorry, babe.
It's fine. Just
All right, sir. We'll leave a key with guest services, and if it's up to her, I can leave your purse in your car as well if you would like. That way, everything's together, and that way you're not taking a whole bunch of.
Y'all could just leave? Is there a way you could leave the keys in the car?
Do you have
With her purse?
Do you have a spare key?
No. Oh, you're gonna lock her purse in her car.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock the purse in the
I
car.
don't have another key.
Yeah, so no, I would give the key to guest services, but I would lock the car with her purse in it because
Okay, that's fine.
that way it's just easier whenever you go down to jail. Yeah, the less you go with, the better. She purchased $50+ worth of merchandise anyway, so we'll leave all that in the car.
Will I be out?
I don't know when you'll be out, but we'll leave the key with guest services. That way you can come get the car. Is there a time frame that he has to come get the car? They don't like cars left overnight, so
No, it'll be before the night's over with. I'm
You
in
close
the
at
middle
when?
of putting my head.
they close at 10 p.m. So make sure you're here by 10, because if not, they call us because there's random cars in the parking lot. So
I got you. I'll make sure. Is there now, officer? I know you said you're doing a lot, and I appreciate everything you've done. Is there a way you could write my number down and let me know when she's been booked?
I won't know when she's been booked. What I do is I take her to my police department. I type up the paperwork. Then I take her down to the county jail. Once they take custody of her, I leave, and then they start the booking process. So it'll be anywhere between now. It is 3 o'clock. It'll be now between now and 5 o'clock when she's booked into the Brevard County Jail.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Can I?
Yep, she's right here.
Still there? Hey, beautiful.
What was I thinking?
Baby, just stop crying. I need you to man up, if you will. I love you, okay? And I'm calling the bondsman right now. I'll pay them however much to get you out as soon as possible, okay? When you get to jail, babe, you know my number, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
All right. When you get to jail, just call me, and I'll put a lot of money on the books, and we can talk the entire time. All right?
All right, we're gonna get off here so I can get this going for you, okay?
Can you turn my
All right. I love you.
Love you, babe. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I love you.
Love you, bye. Thank you, officer. You guys, I'm so sorry.
So you know the only number you need, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put your phone on I'm gonna turn off the cell service.
Okay.
Because if not, when you get to the jail, it's going to do nothing but, and we'll turn it off as well, but it will do nothing but try to find signal, and I worked in there, there's no finding signal in there. Was this part of it here? This was some of it?
Yep.
So how'd you get this call? Just because of how much it was? Figured. I mean, threshold 750, so. Yeah, just stack it up here and I'll take photos of all the, I mean, we got the receipts, but I just need good, sometimes I have sympathy when it comes to, here, I've got the bottom of that. Sometimes it's just like things that are necessary, like I need food, my kids need whatever. Like that's different in my eyes. Okay, that should have been everything you got here. Bingo. Okay. Well, at least they're at the front of the store. Walmart's in the very back. So you walk through the whole store. Oh, you're walking really quick.
Sorry. I was really crazy.
It can be. Like I said, Walmart's at least they're at the very back of the store. And you have to walk down the main aisle.
This is so stupid. I'm so sorry.
I'm over here to the left.
It's so stupid. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'm so embarrassed.
Listen, people make mistakes. You made a mistake. That was $1,200 over $1,200.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I know what I did that was wrong.
Yeah, well, I appreciate your honesty. That's why I do the things I do. The phone calls, all this stuff. 1 second.
I'm not you brought me talking back.
All right, come stand right here for me. You have nothing on you that's going to poke, prick, or stab me. Okay, I'm just going to check your waistband, check your pocket area.
There's a debit card right here.
Okay. And some cash.
Oh yeah, there's cash too.
It's just trash.
Yes.
Okay. All right, and I'll put this in your purse, okay?
Okay.
Step in. Excuse the dust, it's just dirt.
People, what is this? Is this like, am I getting locked in for real?
No, this is just a seatbelt for your safety, okay?
Thank you.
All right, do you have any, okay, so then I also give this discretion. All right, so upon entering the Brevard County Jail complex, okay, it's a no contraband. Do you have anything on you that's illegal? Narcotics, drugs, or anything up top, anything
No,
that's
sir.
inside, anywhere that it should not be?
No, sir.
Okay, I ask that now because if we get there and they find it, it's an additional charge,
Yeah.
which is the $5,000 increase.
I don't have anything.
Okay, so your money and the,
I'm saying
this ain't a debit card, but it's
No,
a,
it's, okay.
so this will go into your purse.
Okay.
I will lock it. Where's your car at?
My car is right over in the corner. It's a red Lexus. I think it's right down. Is it down this? It might be down this aisle. Actually, the next aisle.
Okay.
Right in the front.
It's a red Lexus?
Yes.
Okay.
Two-door.
All right, and so your purse and all that will go into your car. You want to leave your keys here at Target so your fiance can come pick it up your car.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
Thank
I'm going
you
to shut
so
the door.
much.
Yep.
Hello?
Hey, Brandon, it's Officer Mick.
Hey.
Hey, we just got to the jail. It's going to be $2,500 bond, okay?
Okay, so what are you...
Sorry?
That'll be like 300 to the bond?
Yeah, $250, something like that.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Can you remind her to call me like once she gets her phone in there?
Yep, we'll get the phone number and she can call you when she gets in.
It's 81 what?
8161.
All right, I need to turn my location off, so I'm shutting my phone off.
All right.
All right. Thank you, sir. I love you, babe.
Text my mom and tell her I'm not feeling well, babe. Please and thank you.
I will. I love you.
Love you, bye.
You say you want your location turned completely off?
Yes, sir, I'm sorry.
Or it's under Find My, ain't it? Well, you know, let's go to location. If I can spell it right, what the frick?
Oh, it's the green button.
Which one, the green? Or it's under Find My, ain't it? There it is,
Okay.
Find My. You're not sharing your location,
Okay.
so...
That works.
Okay. And we'll turn it off now,
Yeah.
and that way it's turned off. Alright, come on,
Thank you,
slide on
sir.
out. And all your property, everything, this is the only thing minus the necklaces, which we'll take off in a minute. Yep. Alright. And always, again, I ask, nothing illegal on your person, no narcotics, no anything like that, right?
I'm not being stripped.
Huh?
I'm not being stripped.
Eventually. Not by me.
In Titusville, Florida, if you attempt to steal over $1,200 in stolen goods, the charge would typically be classified as a third-degree felony. Theft becomes a felony when any stolen property exceeds over $750 in grand value.